What's going on, Ronin? This is kind of crazy right here on the screen. It says World of Warcraft DragonFlight will be available on or before December 31st, 2022. That does give them quite a lot of time. It is about 6 months though, and they did just announce it. So the question asked, is this too soon to have you be able to pre-purchase this game without a release date? Which is kind of strange. I hate the idea of pre-ordering games that really without any kind of set release date. I've done it before, but it still kind of sits, back on me like, what if they push it back? Now you got money just sitting there. You feel like you're kind of wasting it a little bit. Maybe they decide to just cancel it altogether. You're like, well, where'd my money go? So there's a lot of things that go into that. Same thing with like Kickstarters and stuff like that. It's kind of like, it's always that balance where you're just like, you don't know if you want to do it or not. So here we're looking at the base edition, heroic edition, and epic edition. Base starting at $49.99 and Epic Edition being $89.99. I think if you really want to get some kind of value out of this, the Heroic Edition will be the best bet because you're going to get, I'm going to scroll down here real quick, you're going to get the mount, the Mercastraza pet, and instant access to Dragonflight level character boost to level 60, and then the Drax pet you get with the base edition. So you get a pet anyway, but the Murloc Straza pet seems kind of cool. This, I guess, is a level boost, the guy glowing up here. So if you really like collecting mounts, I guess that's the best bet. I guess you're paying $20 for the mount. The Epic Edition just gives you $30 of more time. And then these stupid wings right here on the back. I think they're really bad, the little wings. But I think this pet looks kind of cool. It's kind of funny. This helmet, What's interesting about this pre-order though is we remember back in the day when Shadowlands came out, and like Battle for Azeroth and Legion came out, the collector's edition, the physical one, didn't come out until like later, and they were like, well, you could pre-order it and then you'll get your money back in like game time, if you get the collector's edition physical copy. But now they actually have the physical collector's edition available at the same time as the digital version. So that's something that's kind of fresh and new with this, and it makes me wonder if they're really that far ahead on Dragonflight that they can set this up as a pre-order now, or if they're really just expecting a lot of people to want to jump in and jump onto the pre-order because they don't want people waiting that much longer for content. Now, if they are hurrying the game and pushing it out this fast without any dates for alphas or betas or even a release date, does that mean that we'll get a full product at launch when it comes out? Or are they going to kind of save all those extra features that they talked about to kind of spread out in patch notes? With MMORPGs, I was thinking about this with Ashes of Creation also, which I asked a question. I hope they ask it on their next live stream. They put all of their features up front, and then as time goes on, they don't really have enough to keep it going recently. This is how it's been recently. Like the gap in between the patches feel like so long with nothing to do because people burn through all this content that they have, that the little content they drop in there just isn't enough. And so I hope they kind of have a nice content schedule that keeps you invested in the game, where you're not feeling like you're waiting too long to jump in between and do stuff, or you're like, where's all the content at? As we look at Shadowlands, we see what happened there. Shadowlands, we're not gonna talk about that 8 month, 9 month drought that they had going on with Shadowlands, where nobody was like doing anything, and they're just sitting there like, okay, y'all we still playing the game, or you doing something? So this comes with the book, the hard box, which is like, if I could just buy like the box by itself to stack with other boxes and pay $30 for the box or $20 for the box, I guess that would be better than anything else that's in here, because the box art always looks pretty good, I think. So it's $129.99 for the physical collector's edition. You're gonna get the mouse pad, a pen set, which is weird to me, and everything else that you get in the other one. So you're paying for the box, the art book, the pens, and the mouse pad. Oh, and the game code for the the Epic Edition game code. I think it's pretty odd that they have this available without any release date. Hopefully we get some more information soon. With that said, guys, this was just a quick video talking about it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and like the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment below. If you think this is too soon or not, we can jump into it, have a conversation. Or if you're just wanting it to be good, if you're just excited to jump back into something new and WoW, or you think they need to delay it until like at least early spring next year or something like that. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.